All right, another high tide imbibe. We have something new-ish. I think this is like the second iteration of this thing. It's from Alexander Keith's Thunder Brew. Now, originally when I heard the name of this, I figured, oh, it must be some sort of Newfoundland thing. Thunder Brew would be the pronunciation of it. But no, it's not. It's a 4.2% lager. I think the first version of this was like an oat pale ale or something like that. And I hope they say why they made this on the can. Because it has something to do with a local sports team. Okay, they do. Feel the thunder and taste the lightning with this refreshing lager, as smooth as the perfect pass and as satisfying as a game-winning goal, brewed in partnership with the Halifax Thunderbirds. So it's like the provincial local hockey team or some bullshit. I don't know. Ice lacrosse, whatever the fuck you call it. Water, malted barley, hops, yeast, and yes, the Keith's Brewery in Halifax are the ones who make it. So it's kind of a promotional maybe charity brew, I guess. I don't know. I think some of the money goes to like help fund the team or some bullshit like that. I don't give two fucks, honestly. Who cares? All I care about is whether the beer tastes good or not. I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to just taste like Alexander Keith's IPA, quote unquote IPA, but we'll find out. There's pale golden straw right there, bitch, and a nice little bit of a head staying on there, so it doesn't look bad. We'll go to the aroma. Grassy, grainy lager. It's kind of what it is. Of course, it's been a while since I've had Alexander Keith's, but I'm pretty confident saying it doesn't really have that sort of classic in-house Keith's kind of aroma going for it anyway. So we might be all right so far. Let's go to the taste. Cheers. Thunder Brew. That's not good. So I know this has been sitting on the shelves for a little while, but I wouldn't expect it to go bad. It's just a macro lager. It's got I wouldn't say vinegar, but it's close to. There's like a hint of like kind of a vinaigrous sort of thing there. Okay, maybe not. It might have been just an initial little burst of something off that came out in the can. Grainy, a little bitter. Not really big on grassy sweetness or anything like that. It's no, it's all right. It's honestly tastes like if Alexander Keith's tried to make like Bush. No, not Bush. James Reddy, or maybe Bush or James Reddy. Something. It tastes like a budget beer, is what it tastes like. It tastes like a decent drinking budget lager. There's a little bit of bitterness up back to like keep it refreshing and make you want to have another one. Not a lot going on in the actual flavor profile. Just like malty graininess. Like I said, no little real grassy or sweet character to it necessarily, which is honestly really good. I would not want that with this. If you're gonna have like sweet components to your lager, it should be like balanced with like some sort of herbal thing going on, like in a really nice pilsner with like a grassy taste to it or something like that. And we're not talking about that here. We're talking about macro lager, North American style kind of thing. And yeah, it reminds me of like your Bushes and your James Reddies and stuff like that. Maybe not quite as good as James Reddy, but it's somewhere within the ballpark. So it's basically a light lager. 4.2%, I think, still kind of sits it in that sweet spot. It's okay. I'd say 6.5 style. It's not really doing anything exceptional. It's drinkable. My own personal preference, I'd probably sit it at a 6. I'm probably not going to get it again. But, you know, if you're like I think the big thing is if you're like one of those people who collects cans and stuff like that, you know, it's got an interesting label. It's fine. And the beer's drinkable enough where it's not going to be an issue. You're not taking a bullet or anything like that, you know. It's not off-putting. So, yeah. 6.5 for style, 6 for personal preference. Thunder Brew. Doesn't really bring the thunder, but I mean, these sort of like, oh, we brew a one-off beer for like a sports team or a charity or whatever. They're almost always disappointing in some regard. Just the fact that this is actually drinkable and okay is probably a win for it. So there you go. Go, what are they called again? Thunderbirds? Thunderbirds. Go Thunderbirds. I hope you have a successful ice lacrosse season or whatever. Yeah. All right, I'm going to sign out now. I've obviously said all I need to say. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.